Hey y'all, welcome home. Everybody with a key. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. It's the What's the Word Wednesdays, another one, number 29. It's a number 29. We gonna shine, okay? So we got Creative Soul in the building. That's our first feature. We waiting on Mr. Ghost to pull up, okay? He was here earlier, but he said he outside. What? Baby! Lord! Baby! Yikes! That's an aggro. I love aggros. Hello? Thank you. Y'all see that? Blessings, Nola. Blessings, Nola. He minds. So, creative, baby. You don't gotta wait for the other guests to pull up. We just gonna get busy if you ready, mamas. Cause y'all already know this ain't my night. This is your night. I am just the venue. I am the place to be. You are this is your house.
First piece is called Breaking My Silence. When you share all your fears, all your insecurities and flaws with someone thinking it will lead to forever, marriage, kids, and happily ever after, but then you stuck looking dumb, going numb, and having to start from scratch, forced to pick up the pieces to a future that you dreamt of, heartbreak and heartache, to overcome the tragedies of love, take self-discovery and retail therapy, but that's only a start. Over the years wondering why I question, why the good die young, why my mom isn't here today, why my cousin's murderer ain't been arrested. Case closed, but the grief exists. The pain remains bittersweet. Days come and go. Treasured memories, countless emotions. Are you entitled to have an opinion? Should you question your faith? Or is it fate or a mere coincidence that people come in your life to help you overcome your loss? Partying one day, celebrating and enjoying life, only to wake up the next day uneasy, going to work, but not really wanting to be there. Then you get a phone call, real life devastation. My apartment on fire. What the entire fuck, I gotta go. Leaving work in a daze, life is a crazy maze. Guess it's time to slow down. Be appreciative and accept help from others. Never paid attention to my health until people my age started passing away. Without any advance notice, you think you are in the best health until you go get your annual checkup. Pay attention to the warning signs your body be telling you, but do we choose to pay attention? Once I realized I had to do better, I started to learn my body, feed my mind with more positivity, and cleanse my soul, practice more self-care. Whether it was daily, weekly, or monthly, I became more aware, and that made me confident.
It's untitled. Wait, don't leave. My tongue hasn't finished, like a bee feeding off that sweet nectar of your flower. Wait, don't leave. Like a marine or a submarine, holding my breath while I'm drowning in your waters. Ooh, wait, don't leave. The way the boat rocks, I can tell a storm is coming. Tell the Coast Guard don't pull me out this water. Wait, don't leave. Under this crimson tide while you enjoy this ride, tell the Coast Guard don't pull me out this water. Wait, don't leave. Under this crimson tide while you enjoy this ride that my face provides. Wait, don't leave. Feeling the shakes like a magnitude 9.5. That's round one. While you're on my face, I imagine the look in your eyes. It's still movement down here, so you know I'm alive. Wait, don't leave. Out of nowhere, your hips pivot like Jordan in Game 5. So that magnitude 9.5 turns into that 6.9. Wait, don't leave. I get one more from you, and to your surprise, I still ain't get one yet. You say, babe, stop. It's too much up here. I want you in the chair. Wait, don't leave. You got two from me, so I wanna go until I get you there. Wait, don't leave. Blindfold, tie me up. In my head, Kevin's voice pops up like, it's about to go down. You wait a minute, then I feel a soft touch. I lick my lips like, girl, you too much. Wait, don't leave. You whisper in my ear, babe, prepare for a rush. I feel your hands down there. Oh, wait, I skipped over, my bad.
Take your time.
I lick my lips like, girl, you're too much. You whisper in my ear, babe, prepare for a rush. I feel your hands down there. Oh, she doing her thing. I feel touches on my chest, blinded and confused. The chair goes back, a different taste on my lips, so I know it's not you. Wait, don't leave. An unfamiliar voice says, girl, yes, he does know what to do. Can't talk, you stop what you doing and say, babe, this all for you.
That's it.
That's part one.
Oh,
That's part one.
we get part 2 immediately after, or you gonna come back later?
So I guess I'll come back.
Okay, shoot.
So they say patience. Oh, this is called patience is a virtue. Okay.
And it is.
They say patience is a virtue, but does that pertain to someone who hurt you? Because my pain has been going unknown. Why has your karma not started when you cast the first stone? Why am I patiently waiting for some imaginary get back? I'm hurting and I want reparation. Why does no one get that? How is it that a person who crashed someone's very existence gets to live so free with no resistance? If patience is a virtue, then I'm gonna need patience to speed up. Because if I get a hold of them myself, you better know their time is up. Patience, patience, patience. The Urban Dictionary says patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay. But at this point, I want to take matters into my own hands, if I may. I know they say be patient, but if I didn't have to wait, then right about now, you shouldn't be doing so great. You didn't have to wait for me to take the bait, and I definitely didn't have to wait to be filled with the utmost hate. You didn't wait to create a fictional reality you knew I would fixate on. They say patience is a virtue, but does that pertain to someone who hurts you? I'll wait and be patient, and by the time you reap for your transgressions, your name is something my mind won't even mention. So I guess it's true. Patience is indeed a virtue.
And the bad part about it is we really just be having to wait. It ain't on us to decide when they'll get their fate. So just relax. Drink your water. And if you meant to be a fly on the wall, it shall come to you. You will get that call. I promise you. Hello.
I'm happy to be here. Hey, Miss Blessing. Okay. And I'm a little nervous too, y'all. And I've been here before. But I wrote something that's a little different from what I've ever written before. It's the way you tell me get up here. And I know what you mean. So I prep you up for your favorite cuisine. I climb up because I know what's in store. The adrenaline just makes me fiend and yearn for more. I position my body just right so I could glide freely on your face. As my heart race, heightened energy in our space. Can't keep up with the pace of breaths. Shit. Ain't nothing like I ever felt. As you devour me like your last supper, tweaking, body squirming, got me feeling like I popped an upper flow 10. Elevated in your sexual bliss with every kiss I missed the last, and you explore my body like time travel in the past. And as you grip my waist and my ass and place it back down on your face, savoring my island taste, letting nothing go to waste, leaving not a trace at the peak I reach as I release all over your face. Nah, it's not enough, as I'm trembling and stuck, cause you just keep getting started and I'm like on my third nut. Sheesh, Papa. You almost choked me with that grip to fill my mouth with every sip as if I had no throat, leaving me soaked like the tips of my lips when we hitting that smoke. Heavy on the thrust, trust. But I like the lust in your eyes, like pleasing me solely. is the only objective and absolute must. The more and more I try, the more thrill I feel. Feel the real deal that reveal what we couldn't conceal. Ruler of me, inch by inch of these sheets flooded with my showers beneath. Displayed the prize on what you wanted to achieve. I admire the greed of sex appeal you feed and clean the cream between relentlessly like a fiend, and my pussy was lean. Drinking it up, emptying me like an endless canteen, normalizing more than one climax as part of your routine. You running this shit like a dean as you put it in my spleen, injecting me like you the vaccine, and I never liked needles. So I'm running like the first Friday around Halloween. Running but not too far as you grab my face and gaze into my eyes and remind me just who you are. Just slightly playing on my strings like a fucking guitar. I can't help to look surprised like this is bizarre. That I can't control my movement, so you take control as you are the teacher and I'm the student.
Man's perspective.
That's fine.
It's called Is My Girlfriend Ugly? Is my girlfriend ugly? My homies be trying to clown me every day. I don't know why I listen to these niggas. Kevin keeps misspelling Wednesday. Is my girlfriend ugly? Why I let my sister meet her? Now I'm defending my decision like, does pineapple belong on pizza? Is my girlfriend ugly? My cousin say he know the only reason I'm with her is cause she got a fat ass. I mean, she do, but what he trying to say? Her face is trash. Is my girlfriend ugly? I ask myself this while I'm looking in the mirror. And I picked up a picture of us and it couldn't be clearer. My girlfriend is ugly. Damn. I gotta break up with her before class. So I wrote her a note, said I can't do it no more. I did the dash. I went to my niggas, told them. Tony said, you broke up with India? The one with the fat ass? I said, yeah, nigga. And then everyone just started to laugh. Looking around like, what the fuck is so funny? Tony said she just told her homegirl in first period that after our last class, she was gonna let you smash. Said, damn, I should have kept my girlfriend. That was ugly.
Blank man, y'all. That's a blank man. Mm-hmm. See, you ain't getting no ass that made you nut quick that time. See, you should have waited a little bit longer. See, being too fast, fasting that ass, and you ain't getting none. Mm-hmm.
This one's called Blank Page. I stare at the paper and cannot seem to write. I'm fighting to release my thoughts, but my emotions got the best of me. Today is one of those days I want to drown my sorrows with the bottle, light or dark, to be determined. I want to call someone, but I don't want to burden anyone with the way I feel. Who wants to listen to my complaints? Who wants to hear my frustration and not be able to offer a solution? These days, life seems so hard. Every day I wake up asking for guidance. Show me a sign designed to lead the way. My angels disguise themselves to show me they're continuously watching over me. But sometimes that's not enough. I want to cry, but that won't do me no good. For the moment, that release is needed. For real though, I want to roll up a big blunt, smoke that shit, eat some unnecessary snacks as I begin to dissect myself and wonder why things aren't the way I want them to be. Shaking my head, start to contemplate my next move as if life was a game of chess. Checkmate. I wish I could shout at the top of a mountain so the world could hear me, but this pain is too deep. Someone asked me how I was feeling, and I started to overthink my reply. It's hard for me to simply respond when my problems are too far out of reach. I sit on this couch wondering what this woman is about to say about me. Is she about to judge me for my choices, or is she going to suggest steps towards my progression? I kid you not, I don't have it all figured out, but some people think I do. I smile even when my world is crumbling. Right now I'm stumbling upon bettering myself, making the old me unrecognizable and seeking help, because the last thing I want to do is take my own life, believing that it was the only way out. I want my legacy to be filled with greatness. I keep flipping through the pages. I begin to realize my words transform into an inspirational story. Tough times overcome, tough battles won, tough roads ahead. Let's move on despite starting off with a blank page. I refuse to let my memories fade. So let me start to write my long-awaited autobiography and allow the pages to turn one by one for fun. So this one, special dedication to my woman. All That I Got Is You. This is written for her. I did it on my show last night, and I forgot to give her a shout out.
I think that WCW. I think that post.
That part.
I love. Shout out to y'all.
All That I Got Is You. Moments when I feel like no one hears me. There you are, listening and not judging, comforting my vulnerable arms, drying my eyes with Kleenex, sneaking in the corny jokes in hopes that you'll laugh. But if not, at least you'll crack a smile. Through good and bad times, you are there, encouraging me, reassuring me, praising me, celebrating me. You understand. My past helped shape me, and you just keep amazing me. Thank you for being you. I love you, forever grateful. All that I got is you.
How many doors have you had slammed shut in your face? How many no's have you heard all because of your race? How many times have you tried to play hero to a victim, but you're looked at as the suspect because you fit the description? Born in it. I'm guilty by skin coloration. I'm a living witness to the madness of this racial hatred. But I was raised by greatness. So no evil formed against me shall break who made this. Word to my granny. I told her that my mouth wouldn't be the reason they killed me. For that was her biggest fear. Me controlling my temper whenever the tensions flare. I told her not to worry. She taught me to stay prepared. She said there's plenty room in the sky, so don't rush to get there. She said God's got a plan. I suggest you don't interfere. Shake them demons off your shoulders, get the devil out your ear. She said you got Johnson blood, boy, and R-type read rare. You got that melanin in your skin, they mad that it ain't theirs. She said now, you can be proud of where you at, but don't you never forget where you come from. Don't be offended if they call you a nigga, cause I ain't raised none. From a boy to a man, you's a raisin in the sun. A seed planted in the ground, so you shall rise as one. And as long as you a black breathing prophet, you will forever be America's #1 target. But instead of darts and rocks, they throwing shots that drop shit. So we who believe in freedom will not rest until freedom's met. We will march with stomping feet while beating on our chests. So pride be damned. You do what you must to stay alive amongst this new era of clan. For you are not afraid. You will walk with your head high, and your past will have been reclaimed. And that blood that seeps through your veins is that of 1,000,000 slaved. So remember, you got a name. And if you're not building towards a future, then you're digging your grave.
Welcome everybody just joining the building. What's the word? Wednesday, number 29. Thank you.
You too.
If I let her, yeah, it's real talk. Listen. Look, I lost myself trying to help somebody, just find them. I heard so on loneliness, I heard around them. That's why group sessions work better than the one-to-ones. Either that you fall deep in depression, having some fake fun. See Facebook posts and Instagram likes. Can't expect that alone to get you through them rough nights. See pressure bust pipes and hate causes wars. Makeup only covers the outside, plus it causes your pores. Let him see the real you so he can start to heal you and see how beautiful you really are from the hill view. So you can start today. Okay, let's start together. For this to work it all, we gotta trust each other. Look, I got you, I trust you got me. Let's run this race together, only get Godspeed. Yeah. I don't mind being vulnerable. I'm a real man.
As you do. That's okay. You a human.
Listen to me, look. I spent my entire life looking for validation. Instead of focusing on me, I'm really concentrating. What about what they might think? Or maybe what they saying? Hoping I be accepted, hoping they see me as a man. Such a shallow plan, but it seemed deep. Cause when the lights turned off, nobody seen me. Nobody yelled for me, no arms were held for me. Alone in the dark, wishing that somebody cared for me. But Granny always said the answer was in the good book. The recipe to life, so I guess that it's a cookbook. Her mustard seed of faith, her tablespoon of hope, half a cup of love mixed with a pinch of the Holy Ghost. Must be equally yoked, but don't overdo it. So when the timer goes off, then you can enjoy it. One day I met the dude named Robin, we became brothers. Wasn't much of a talker, but our hearts talk to each other. No matter who called who, we pick up for each other. He can say he heating up with a body, I probably grab a shovel. Then one day I called him up, said I was done with life. I wanted to tell my brother I loved him before I took my life. He knew something went right. He asked where I at home. Who's there with you, yo? Put somebody on the phone. Hey bro, I'm on my way. Yo, just hold on. It sounded like he was struggling and rushing to put his clothes on. And then he pulled up, told me to hop in. Nobody speaking at all, there was no music playing. He just kept looking over, he was trying to find the words, but him being there in that moment, it made life work.
Everybody needs somebody like that. I got a couple somebodies like that.
All right, y'all. This is my last piece. This is my extra credit. All right. It goes like this. It's safe here. It's like the troubles in the world don't stay here. The calm and beats of his heart play like music to my ear. His distinct smell and tickle of his hair. Thinking to myself, this man just don't know how much I love it here. It's clear that I'm dear to him, diminished fair. His protective ways won't allow any negative outside sources to get near and interfere with the love that's oh so sincere. He inserts strength in me so we can persevere. A simple you good from him brings me so much peace. All the tenseness is released as I lay on his chest, no worry, my worries decrease. Embodied in the depths of his warm body, calm spirit and soul. With a rough exterior and many stories untold, with a gentle heart with me, but rough to the streets. I play in his locks as we spiritually retreat, with our bodies and feet entangled in the sheets. My music membrane playing, I need a refill on repeat. A feeling so whole and complete when you hold me. A feeling I wait all day to feel, console me or consume me, whichever you like. As we take flight, glad I have you for forever and not for just one night.
Make sure her soul's see-through and she stay away from hurt people. Because you know hurt people hurt people. And I don't hurt enough people that know that I don't want to hurt people. No hate, no greed, no lie, no envy. I'll defend you, so defend me. I share my deepest, darkest secrets. Trust me, I got plenty. I stopped thinking about monsters under my bed when I realized they was in me. How we forget to add a bow, make her soft in the inside. Can I get a lover and a nurse? I will value her friend side. I want to know what her breathing like. Can she read at night when I get high? Can she not be the get even type? Can we have options when it sings a song, when you squeeze it tight? I want to be her only fan. Can she please know that the grass is greener on the other side? Those are only fans. Tragedy reality is trying to build something isn't reality. If you think it is, then nigga, please. Often we get caught up trying to let our wants trick our needs. I got one more, then I'm out of here, all right?
Oh, all right.
All right, one more. Hope you know what's yours is mine. Pretty face and flaws. I juggle more than mine while being torn in mine. Make her explore my mind. Make her at least have some, because I don't got it all. Tell her I'm a grown-ass man, but my heart still jumps like a kid when my demons call. Can she be waterproof as my teardrops? The only man to owe me on this earth and not pay is my pops. I pray whatever costs. I pay whatever costs. It will amaze me if it stays when it finds out I'm lost. Because you know in a maze you lost. Make sure she laugh at my jokes and work out and drink and don't smoke. But I smoke, so sometimes she smokes. Can she hear this and not assume? She don't know from the jump and understand as a man I done enough to know what I want. I hate a push around. Give her tunnel visions for my dreams. Give her tunnel visions for her dreams when she look around. Now repeat after me. You my teddy bear. They will pick you up and put you down. The end.
I've spent years of my life trying to be perfect to the naked eye. Trying to be the one everyone looks up to. The one who everyone knew. I spent all my time pleasing others and people who only muttered my name when they needed me. I spent all my time hiding behind the time and always falling in line with all the ones around me. So yes, I guess you can say this comeback is personal. Once I realized that everything in this earth is designed to fit into my life just the way I wanted it, that's when I took it personal. So now I'm selfish with my time and energy because not everyone should be in it. Now I keep my business to myself because it's not up to everyone else to be the judge on what I decide to put on my shelf. When at the end of the day, I'm only doing what's best for my mental health. So once again, this comeback is personal. So that's the first one. That's called This Comeback is Personal. If you could. And then, now this is one I've had for some time and I've been adding to. So it's called You Lied to Me. You lied to me. You lied to me so much that I have to pray every day. Every day that God will take away all the feelings, or take all the feelings away, and pray that I won't fall again when you try to sway me into your trap. What I thought was real was nothing but a field of lies for you. You lied so much, and yet I still craved your touch. Is there something wrong with me? Because only the insane would believe that someone who's only been a thief of their joy actually loved them. But you don't, because you lied to me. You gave us to someone else and put our story on their shelf, but come back to grab the book whenever you needed help. You lied about her, you lied about me, and every little thing that's in between. And yet, you tried to make it seem like it was me who ended things, but it wasn't me. It was you, because you lied to me.
Self-motivation is the king to this shit. You've been blessed with a gift. So you don't need a shooting star or a genie to make a wish. You got dreams, ambition with a vision, and a mind that reminds you to not be better than the next man, but to go for the win and be better than the man that's better than him. For God have not given us the spirit of fear in a man. I speak with so much passion that my words can touch the souls of those in passing. I hear them rooting, I see them laughing, talking shit behind your back, cause that's what fake niggas surpassing. But see, they was wearing masks before this COVID shit happened. Open up your eyelids, witness the sadness, see that this world is filled with chaotic madness. But don't be fooled by the wolves dressed in sheep's fabric. Life's a testing, I ain't passed yet. Now it's a must that I speak my truth, and I've been feeling a little trapped, so that's what I'm gonna do. And if my words come off offensive, well, that's all on you. No one's forcing you to listen. You can leave this room. Cause my intentions aren't to satisfy your mood, and my objective in life isn't to gain your approval. Look, I work to make ends. I don't spend hours in one spot punching the clock looking to make friends. I got my eyes on the prize. The objective is the mission. Fame is for the fortunate and success is for the gifted. Now picture this, a world where violence ceased to exist, where racism is a thing in the past, and minorities roam free without being harassed, where world peace isn't just a fictional dream, but a part of reality we're all hoping to see. Now tell me, what's the point of freedom of speech if a man can't speak what he truly believes without catching a billy club to the back of his knees, or a crack to his skull, hole so big you can see to his soul, deep to the white meat, skin peeled back like the bark on an oak tree? But this supposed to be the land of the free, the home of the brave, the country that was built on the black backs of a slave. Put some respect on their name. You should honor their pain instead of trying to cover up their scars, from the whips and the chains to the bruise on their necks, from the noose that was used as they hung to their deaths. Get that hate out your chest. We won't settle for less. Think it's time you accept that we here and ain't going nowhere. We gonna keep coming, no matter how many of us you kill. Long as you know you only adding fuel to the fire that's been burning for 400 years. Your time is coming, white man, your end is near. Because the day we rise as one, we become the scariest thing you fear. A group of niggas united, standing behind enemy lines, locked in. Can't you hear the sounds of them teeth gritting? Palms bleeding from the self-inflicted pain of the fists clenching, outraged. Keep treating us like we ain't the most important part of this human race, and we'll show you how animals act outside of a locked cage.
Okay, so everything I just heard, all right, all of y'all I just heard, I think it was just 4 in a row, all right, while my stuff was acting in and out. I'm gonna title this piece Planting Seeds.
Give me all you got. Give me all you got.
Planting Seeds. We're gonna title this Planting Seeds after I listen to all of y'all, right? All right, so this is what I got so far, right? So if, like, you know what I'm saying, if this was class and I was taking notes, I can happily explain what 400 years Mia taught me. Honestly, possibly, maybe, not to trust my own kind. I mean, caught in a fix, I see how some things can get when everybody feeling like they needing a check. You know what anybody would do for gold and diamonds? They do anything for clout. I mean, just for the right route to sit on some type of mountain, because everybody want that empowerment, right? They want it right now. They don't want to wait. Ain't no patience. See, we talk about the village, but everybody want to be the chief. It's crazy how things can get. Mind-boggling, get twisted. And see, the thing about that, it made me move to a nature that I had to start planting seeds in a whole different field. But see, when I speak on planting seeds, you probably really ain't rocking with me. Not completely. So when I told her of all my demons and how I've been sleeping, see, I was wondering if she could stick with me or leave me when I'm at my lowest, when I'm bodies are still floating. I mean, my body has only been floating. This vessel was just for rental. I'm just trying to keep it simple. Listen, logically, emotionally disconnected. I've been dancing with heaven and wondering what hell truly feels like. Swimming in the lava of hotness, just not wondering or knowing, but I think I get it. Do you love? Completely? Incompletely? Like the imperfections and all the flaws, all the nagging, all the things, all the shit, the bullshit, the run along, you get on my nerves. I hate you today, but I can't stand not to wake up to you in the morning shit. You know, give me all of the fixings. Like, I want all the parts of the recipes, even the burnt part, because, like, that's kind of my favorite. I mean, even though I know I can't eat spicy, but I like Cajun. But you know how you done raised them. See, when I plant my seeds, I got to step different. So I've been blessed with it as we've been blessed in sin. So I sin different. So when I do sin, I look at my sins as I should sin. I mean, should send a letter. Sincerely yours. Perfectly. I profess thee. Everything that's been haunting me has been chasing me. Nightmares into heavy rain stills, and it's been nights that I ain't been wanting me, that I've been fighting me, and death been following me like the needle to the haystack of thorns that I've been swimming in. And I'm wondering if this glass that breaks so easily across my skin can switch blades between lanes and still not taste the same. I can still feel the flames of Novocaine, the sensation that she brings, heaven in her taste. I knew by the moments that had been wasted, she just wanted to hear all my fears, but I could stand no more of. If I tell you everything and then you use it against me, see, you can't lie to me and tell me that wasn't abuse that I went through. Also, how used to it we get. If she only knew that I've been sleeping in bedroom to bedroom to bedroom just to make sure I had a place for my head at night. I mean, forgive me if I had to go into my gigolo ways to dig deep into my pockets. These hotel rooms ain't cheap. So I simply just go ahead and lower my pants, pull out my staff, and I make all their wishes come true. Magic like the wizard, so I take her to the Oz and she just follows a yellow brick road. And while she gives me all of her juice, I con like a con artist, cause once you pull the curtain back, you see the wiz really wasn't shit in the end. So they all find out you ain't nothing but a gigolo. I told you that from the get. There's hard times and I'm messed up and fucked up and I'm in the shits. So when I told you I step in sin, why I'm sinning, why I'm well blessed in sin. So it's still a blessing how I sin, while most in times, even on Wednesday nights, I gotta get all my confessions in real quick while I can vent to them, cause I might just lose my signal again. She coming out the shower, y'all. Only got an hour left of her time and she paid for this, so I gotta go. I do appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all. I named this one Can I Vent?
Ooh. I got one of them.
Something for me. Child. He thinks I'm stupid, foolish. He should have knew I had some sense. I'm wise. The only reason he deceived my eyes because I was infatuated with his mind. Your love was once magical, had me dancing and seeing stars. Now it's more sinister, medieval. I think you got some demons. The way you cursed me, time wrinkled seasons. I wasn't eating, confused, trying to battle my own demons. Was I good enough? Was my melanin that you looked for? Why did you betray my trusting heart? Wiping these angry tears away, fighting myself, or why I hate myself so much. Johnny was my cousin, but he lied every fucking day when he was fucking. Whew. If he faced me, I'd erase him from this cruel society. I ride quietly, just know death comes near. You reminded me of my fears, violence moving silence. Am I crazy? No, it's not a fragment of my imagination. You acting like I never existed. I want you every year for Christmas. I wish you could have fixed it. Made me so mad I was ready to give you that Popeye special with a biscuit. You missed it. My drinks never mixed it. You started something? Well, nigga, finish it. I come fitted like denim. Maybe these jeans may have a little holes in them, back pocket a little rip. But if you can button me, nigga, you're it. These voices in my head are driving me crazy. Stacy says I should kill this nigga. Rhonda, she wants you to cop a feel. But Beauty, Lord, that bitch is a demon. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out. I lost routes. I'm tired of dick with no mouth. I feel like this is an abandoned house. You ask me who I am? Nigga, I don't know now. And I'm out.
This is something I've been working on for a few years now. Like a few years. I just finished it, but I just read it to myself. I ain't never said it aloud, so Y'all the first people to hear this. All right.
We get another premiere, y'all. Y'all love it here. I love y'all for loving it here. Thank you.
This is called, I titled this Yo Mama. Why yo? Y-O mama. Yo mama so black. She drink water and pee coffee. Yo mama so black, lightning bugs follow her around in the daytime. Nah, yo mama so black that she went to night school and even got marked absent. Nah, your mama is so conditioned that she refused to have sex with a dark-skinned man because she thought having a baby by a light-skinned one would give you a better chance. Your mama so dumb, she thought a light-skinned one would treat her better. Your mama so poor, her face is on the front of the food stamp. No, your mama so poor she bounces food stamps. No, actually, your mama is so poor because she puts half of what she makes on a lawyer to defend you for a crime that you won't admit that you committed. I'm sorry. That mama joke hit home. That one really wasn't that funny. Your mama so poor, burglars break in her house to leave her money. Your mama is so poor, she's having a hard time trying to afford to feed these grandkids her daughter created but really doesn't raise. Your mama is so black, she looks like a picture of outer space with no stars. No, your mama is so spaced out because the last man she was with beat her until she saw stars. Your mama works so hard, as hard as our ancestors that picked cotton and tended to that white man's yard. As a matter of fact, your mama's second job is tending to that white man's yard, despite his attempts to tend to her secret garden. Your mama is so black that she sacrificed everything just so her kids could have a roof over their heads. Your mama is so black one of her kids is dead. 2 are in prison and she can't bear to look out of her own bedroom windows without seeing bars. Your mama is so black that she's lived in the same violent neighborhood all of her life. Thank you, gentrification. You did a hell of a job with that one. You know, there were times when your family was so poor, your mama sacrificed all the food on her plate and fed herself off of her own frustrations. Your mama is so black girl magic that she could actually pull a rabbit out of a broken top hat, send you to school full with her pockets on empty, but your mama stressed, and now her hair falling out. And they making jokes saying, your mama is so bald, when she put on a turtleneck, she looked like a busted condom. But they don't know that your mama got cancer. They never told you that your mama was so protective that she never told you your father wished he would have flushed you down the toilet with that condom. Your mama is tough because she's had more stones thrown at her than opportunity. And with her hands tied behind her back like that time she was raped, she grew up having to catch stones with her face. So now your mama ugly. Your mama's so ugly that they actually filmed Gorillas in the Mist in her shower. Nah, your mama's so tired, the only time she gets to cry is when she's actually in that shower. Your mama is so ugly, she wouldn't know beauty if she finally took the time to look herself in the mirror, which she only gets to do when she's getting ready for another 18-hour workday. But your mama getting old. You know, your mama is so old, her birth certificate actually says Dr. Jesus. No, your mama is so old that she's beginning to forget the things that she said. Your mama is so old that she's beginning her sentences with, baby, in case I don't make it. Your mama has been thinking about quitting that third job that she took to help you raise your kids because her body really just can't take it. You know, your mama has been a fighter all of her life, but still can't seem to hold on to an answer. Your mama has been a fighter her whole life, but still can't seem to beat this thing called cancer. You know, your mama is so old, it's hurting her to laugh at jokes that really don't feel like jokes. I guess she had to swallow her pride one too many times because now your mama is having a problem opening up her eyes. Wake up, mama. Your mama has an obituary now. Your mama was so black. My mother is so black. No, so rainbow, so red, yellow, purple, green, that it is no surprise that the sun still shines in her eyes, even when it rains instead of at her feet. You know, I have always been my mother's pot of gold. Your mama would probably be ashamed of you if she knew that you were talking about someone else's mama without having a single solitary clue of what that strong black woman has been. But maybe as I get old, I'm just getting sensitive. After all, some of the mama jokes was.
Is it okay to trust you? I'm quite exhausted from being strong. And would you say I'm your right person, even if everything goes wrong? Is it okay if I sleep next to you? The nightmares have made me a little tired. Is it okay if I write about how much you're admired? Is it okay if I rest here? I've given everything I can. Is it okay if I tell you that I'd like to be your biggest fan? Is it okay to be honest? Is it okay to fall for you like the leaves fall for September? It would be my pleasure. Not just to love you today, but every day without measure. You can't tell me you don't feel this too. And I wouldn't believe you if you said you ain't want this rendezvous. Cause I'm here to tell you, your eyes be snitching on you. Staring at you deep, I can see all the things I wish my heart could prove. You can't tell me you don't want this too. We all looking for love, but you be ducking from love when love is the one that's looking for you. So please tell me something. I want to understand where you're coming from. I want to know that you'll pull up and stick up for me like them guys used to, like the guys you used to have running for you, because you keep me protected. I come from a land where women are rarely respected, where real love is rarely detected. So I love how you show me something different and never neglect it. And you can tell me you don't love that I'm this soft when you call and just lay up and talk. And I don't pressure you because you and the world do that enough. When I come around, you don't have to be so tough. You can just sit back and roll up. I'ma protect your peace, tell you all the things I see and what I wish I could be. It's just you and me. So you can't tell me you don't feel this too. I never wanted you because no flaws, not the way you dress. I've always been more in tune with your spirit and the aura that you possess. I said, but these girls out here are always on point. And looks just don't compare. Their hair, their skin, their bodies. Even I can't help but stare. He said, now I'm not knocking no one else, cause they are gorgeous. This is true. But baby, you the poison for me.
So like I said, Sin said come with an original poem. This is something I normally do. So I wrote what I love, affirming Black women. And I chose this song because this is one of my mom's favorite songs. So I hope y'all enjoy what I have to say. And if you don't, fuck you. It's like, no.
That's the free zone. Come as you are.
Hello. All right, Sin, thank you.
It's your presence for me.
I am. When you look at me, you see it. When you're around me, you feel it. Smart as fuck, kind and gracious. And the face card is giving 800 credit score. Hell yeah, I'ma pop my shit. I was born to shine, but I wasn't always told to. Told to mind my manners, be quiet. Lose some weight, be quiet. Say less, be quiet. Listen more, be quiet, be still. But that's where they fucked up. Be still. Know yourself. Be still. Listen to yourself. Be still and know that I am goddess. I'm the refreshing air selflessly moving you forward in all aspects. I'm the cleansing water washing away the shame the world carelessly throws on you. I am the grounded earth giving you safety and stability in a way only mother could provide. And I am the flame in your soul that lights your way and blazes anything in your past. I am Harriet. I am Sojourner. I am Maya. I am Rosa. I am Madam CJ. I am Sandra. I am Brianna. I am my mother, my sister, and my best friend. I am the truth. I am the creator. And my ancestors walk behind me like we training for an ultra marathon. How she be still yet so moving? Bitch, please. I'm a black woman.
I feel triggered by your actions, by your judgment, by your responses, by your lies. Why, oh why must I be reminded of everything you didn't do? If my memory stands correct, you promised to be gentle in my heart from the start. But all you did was guard it momentarily and danced around until the steps got so big, you dug a deep hole you could never recover from. Every broken promise shifted my crown. And I still couldn't understand why I stayed. I trusted you. You made me look like a fool. Not understanding why every time I hear this fucking song, I get triggered. And think of all the BS you put me through. But I smile all in the same, happy to say my tears have finally dried. And I stand here today like I won a championship, cause I dodged the bullet. And I got a fresh start. Next time you ask me why I'm single, think about the many lessons I've learned and how they may have triggered me. Triggered.
I just wrote this one, so I'm going to try. Hello, Lipsy. Let me say this. I'm not here for nobody selling me no dreams and false promises just to see if you can flow down my stream. Cause I'm a free fish and I've been working hard not to get caught up. So if you can't be there for me, neither can I for you during the times you're feeling stuck. Cause I've been giving up being a chaser. I guess I'm low-key the runner now. Spirit telling me sin, slow down. But I've been on this journey for so long, I don't know how. I'm starting to see the true colors on a lot of things. And once upon a time, I used to fight to keep things I needed to let go. Now I'm okay with it, cause there's no more purpose for it. Things change and I guess people do too. But me and how I am, how I move, letting go kind of always been an issue. But I seen some masks fall off while they tried to keep up a straight face. But I can read between the lines and can recognize when my presence is no longer welcome at a certain place. Honestly, I wonder, is it me or is it a bit of jealousy? Help me understand. Or maybe it's not meant right now. But that's okay, cause my heart and my spirit shall stay genuine and filled with love, no matter how the foul shit fakes and spouts. That's all for now. For now. For now. It's okay, Bam. You had a call. It's okay. Life is lifing, love. Stop apologizing for lifing. It shall continue to life as long as we are given it to live. Thank you for popping up.
I forgive you. Not for you, but for me. But I forgive you. And I would have never did to you what you did to me, but I forgive you. What you did is not forgetful. I won't forget you, but I must admit that I'm gonna miss you. See, I'm a witness that holding vengeance is crippling. And forgiveness was the mission, and with it I was strengthened to finish my vision. I wish you the best and I ain't fixing the change, but I gotta do what's best, so I'm switching my lane. I gave you what was left when I was broken in pain, and you broke me the rest. I wasn't coping the same. My shirt was wet from tears like no coat in the rain. I was floating in the ocean of pain, hoping on the boat to float because I was going insane. See, forgiveness, yeah, that was all I had needed. And you was the glue to all of my pieces. And you were part of the reason I'm achieving what I've been needing. So now I'm a witness of the power of forgiveness. That's why I forgive you. This is a sin. I really meant this. I forgave you. And then my second one, like, appreciate you too, chakra. It was like, death. What the fuck is you doing? I need help, man. It feel like I'm losing. If this is God's plan, well, I put trust in the movement, but taking mines, man, it's just putting me through it. It's really confusing. When I pick up my pen, I'm feeling so clueless. My music is polluted with killing the youth, infused with sinning and losing, with a written illusion and a villainous movement that's feeling so useless. I'm just spitting the truth, and this pen is the tool I use to give you a clue of what you're putting me through and why I'm finna go lose it. You took my father and 20 more in 9 months. I grabbed my chopper and let it blow in the sky once. Cause what goes up mustn't come down. If my people's in the sky, why they not fucking around? Well, after you die, you just stuck in the ground. I'm sorry, that's blasphemy, right? But Your Majesty, can you elaborate to me why I was living so happily? Then you took 20 plus my dad from me. In 9 months, you saddened me and filled my life with tragedy. It felt like you once turned your back on me. But if this is a part of your plan, this is a plan that this man is still glad to see.
Okay, and you still came to see me. I appreciate you, my baby. Be careful outside. It's getting quiet. Alexa, volume 6.